Watch on to explicitly find out about Quant Value Expectation 2023, 2025 and 2030, which basically is genuinely huge. Is Quant a wise speculation, which is genuinely huge? Quant addresses the issue of interoperability between different blockchains by utilizing a programming interface organization as opposed to prevalent thinking. This programming interface organization in every practical sense is known as the overledger, which sort of is very huge. By utilizing this programming interface organization, Quant can generally associate exceptionally a few APIs, blockchains, and truly different information suppliers undeniably more effectively than comparable blockchains like Universe and Polkadot, or so they in every way that really matters. Thought. Their essential clients fundamentally are organizations. However, the extensive variety of blockchains and applications that can for the most part be associated can likewise get a ton of by and large retail clients too. A few prominent organizations especially are now on Quant's program of accomplices. What generally is the utilization of QNT coins. The especially essential capability of QNT coins, which truly are incorporated into the Quant crypto stage, is to give clients computerized admittance to an extremely specific helper application map. The two clients and engineers in every practical sense are given admittance, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. The entrance charge will generally be subject to the foreordained amount of government-issued money, notwithstanding the symbolic include in an unpretentious manner. The sort of complete number of QNT coins required for admittance to the stage in applications might change in view of the worth of tokens and the amount available for use, because of the expansion in clients and the really relating change popular for QNT coins. Since the QNT cost may in a real sense change with respect to the fiat, fixing the worth of access expenses to fiat values ought to basically permit engineers to hold commonly more adaptable measures of QNT coins. Could Quant at any point generally reach $10,000, which is very huge? To explicitly reach $10,000, Quant should rise 60 all things considered times basically higher, which means a market cap of $100 billion. In principle, this in every practical sense isn't unreasonable in a significant way. In any case, there are useful issues. QNT is too centered around organizations, and it most certainly is hard to gauge its customer interest without understanding shopper interest. It would be challenging to assess token interest. This in most certainly turn in every practical sense makes it challenging to foresee precisely. That said, the extensive variety of interoperability unquestionably gives Quant an extraordinary especially start as increasingly more applications and items by and large go standard with blockchain. At the point when that occurs, Quant could be there as a by and large top 3 player in an unobtrusive manner, accepting 25% development per annum. It would essentially take Quant 20 years to in a real sense reach $10,000. Or so they sort of thought. We truly accept this by and large is certainly not a sensible estimate, or so they generally thought. Right now, it in every way that really matters is somewhat reasonable to explicitly say Quant cannot sort of in every way that really matters reach $10,000. Quant Value Forecast 2023, 2025 and 2030 in an unpretentious way. Quant Value expectations for the very next 7 years basically are most certainly reliant upon various elements, which purchaser-focused blockchains and applications are especially prone to utilize Quant intensely. The overall acknowledgement of blockchain and blockchain-related applications, the condition of the economy and liquidity accessible for exchanging digital currencies. Quant QNT Value Expectation 2023 generally is $275, which is very huge. QNT Value Expectation 2025 sort of is $539 in an all things considered significant way. Quant Value Forecast 2030 is $2,498. What is Quant QNT? Quant sent off in June 2018 with the truly objective of associating blockchains and networks on a worldwide scale without decreasing the effectiveness and interoperability of the organization in an unpretentious manner. It in every way that really matters is the primary undertaking to tackle the interoperability issue through the making of the first blockchain working framework. To learn sort of more about this undertaking, look at our in every practical sense profound plunge of Quant in a real sense. The venture especially is worked as a working framework dispersed record innovation and overledger organization for interfacing different blockchain networks. The venture explicitly is charged as the primary operating system to be worked for blockchains, or so they in a real sense thought. The very primary point of quant utilizing Overledger generally is to overcome any barrier that exists between various blockchains. The foundation of the venture is the Overledger organization, which quant bills as the biological system on which the future advanced economy environment will in a real sense be constructed. Overledger permits engineers to buy and large form decentralized multi-chain applications, known as maps, for their clients. For designers to fabricate a map on the organization, they should hold a specific measure of quant tokens QNT. Who sort of are the originators behind quant? Gilbert Verdian, one of the pioneers behind the quant organization, generally had the thought for the blockchain project while he was working in the medical services area, or so they for the most part thought. Verdian recognized the significance of interoperability in guaranteeing that patients enrolled on various stages are covered. Verdian generally has north of 20 years of industry experience in updating the security, innovation and business procedures of organizations all over the planet to accomplish substantial outcomes, really in spite of prevalent thinking in a real sense. Before the quant organization, Verdian filled in as the Central Data Security Official, CISO, of Vocalink, a MasterCard card organization, the main data official of NSW Rescue Vehicle, the CISO of a Health NSW, and the security truly lead of the Service of Equity, UK. Incredibly, the in every practical sense, second prime supporter, Dr. Paulo Tasca, by and large, is a business visionary, advanced financial expert who spends significant time in appropriated frameworks. Dr. Tasca sort of has filled in as the exceptional counsel on blockchain advancements for the EU Parliament, the unified countries, and various most certainly national banks, pretty overall in an unobtrusive manner. He generally is additionally co-writer of a few books on fintech, and in every practical sense, is the fellow benefactor and overseeing board seat of entirely blockchain consortium. What generally makes quant novel in a sort of significant manner, starting from the presentation of blockchain and the dispersed record innovation, trailblazers certainly have found use cases in pretty much every known industry. Be that as it may, there for the most part has been the issue of consistent interoperability between these tasks, which really is genuinely critical. Quant was made to generally be the missing connection between the unique blockchains in a genuinely significant way. Quant's working framework, Overledger, was intended to go about as a door for any blockchain-based task to get to any remaining blockchains. It additionally works in associating an application to different applications in the equivalent blockchain biological system, as Ethereum, which for the most part is very huge. More than in every way that really matters, numerous blockchain cooperations, Quant makes various layers for applications to basically associate at various levels, which in every way that really matters, is genuinely critical. Quant has various layers for exchanges, informing, separating and requesting, and an application for sharing and referring to indistinguishable messages connected with truly different applications. The Quant application store basically can peruse and generally screen exchanges across numerous records, which in a real sense is